So you're talking about a movie this now?
Yeah. No, damn good movie. Hello, we're back. Welcome to the Week Link episode number 29. 29. Oh my God.
Oh, hey, old man already lah.
Almost.
Having a midlife crisis right now.
Last of our 20s right now.
Yeah. What did you guys do when you were 29?
I don't remember.
Oh my God.
Just thinking about turning 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, guys, honestly, now mentioning this, suddenly I got triggered, right? I think my mom's friends, the aunties lah.
Yeah.
I think they're the ones that told me never to worry about getting old.
Okay.
Because like 25 onwards, I kind of felt like I was getting old already.
Yeah.
With no direction in life, no girlfriend, all that.
Yeah.
But every time I tell that to aunties, it's still young lah.
Yeah.
25 still young lah. 26 still young lah. 27 still young lah. 28 still young lah. 29 still young lah. I said like, nyamang, I turn 30 already lah.
And still young.
Still young yeah.
Did they ever call you boy into your 30s?
They still do.
They still do,
Come
yeah.
on,
40 now something also they call you boy.
You see, Acha, because like you move the whole thing, like I will never catch up to them and
Yeah, ever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And also I've got this boyish look, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I like overnight turn into like like one of those wretched creatures in the dark, you know.
At the end of Substance.
Yeah.
You just do that.
Yeah.
With a boob hanging out my ear. Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until then, only they will forever see me as a boy lah.
Do you think it's a conspiracy?
Okay. No, I want to hear this.
They always keep saying young lah, still young. You think all aunties in Malaysia keep doing that?
Yeah.
So that the more they make you don't stress about it, the more they have an opportunity to go like, hey, you why you still why you still never get married?
So
why you still don't have this? Why you still don't have that?
They kind of like create the demand for the supply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're creating their own moral high ground.
Okay. Because if they like push me towards getting married to be like an adult,
Correct.
and then they don't have chance to like.
They can't be an elder anymore.
So
you
they
know.
kind of like mark me out to just farm me,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like that cow just being milked.
Yeah.
Dude, you're
Every year,
Keanu Reeves in the Matrix, dude.
Oh.
You're just powering the entire auntie sphere right now. The minute you get married, they got nothing left.
Wait,
Nothing.
that's the story of the Matrix.
Yeah, that's it. I kind of dumbed it down for everybody. This is a reboot.
No, he saw the version that you go to the pirated VCD seller in the Pasar Malam.
Yeah.
Sometimes you buy one. It says the Matrix, but it's some other movie.
Yeah. No, not even that. I got the version that my uncle told me at a Chinese New Year gathering. The Matrix. I've seen it. It's like you're powering your auntie lah. I've seen the movie. You don't need to watch. Trust me.
He recited the movie to you. Oh, okay.
He might have taken some liberties with the context.
We can never check, so we don't know.
No.
Yeah. So, guys, anybody in your 25s and above, faster find your purpose in life.
Don't listen to aunties.
Uncles, all that, all bluffing you one, okay?
All bluff.
Yeah, just want to milk that sweet others of yours to make them relevant lah. That's all.
The cow metaphor a lot.
We went there lah. Might as well just like commit lah.
Yeah.
My name is Brian Tan.
I am Mikhail Svrcula.
I'm Keren, Bala, Devan. Welcome to Week Link, everybody. Your Malaysia's favorite podcast.
Depending who you ask.
Yeah.
Depending who you ask.
What are the only podcast that tells the truth?
That tells the truth.
Say like it is.
Say like it is.
The last bastion of journalism in Malaysia.
I don't know about that, Kiran. We kind of like not up to date with news.
Doesn't matter as long as as long as it's real journalism. It doesn't matter.
Journalism doesn't mean up to date, is it?
No, it just means you report the truth or what you think is the truth.
Okay. I like it.
Oh yeah,
I like it.
That's generally why you think all this fucking the Star and the New Straight Times and what else they got in this country? Sinaran, Malay Mail.
Oh, you're the free version of investigative journalism.
Yes, correct. You think all of them are they care about the truth? They care about ad sales, bro. They don't give a shit about anything.
That's true.
And in this country, somehow you think they're really gonna, how much bullshit they should be reporting on? They don't report on anything.
Speaking about ad sales, like not gonna name names, but we can know that also, right? for some kind of like reporting. in
Oh,
some-
yeah.
Newspaper. Not gonna say who, but they promise us some
Some
some-
prime real estate.
if we like help them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Malay mail, I tell you.
hey, see now I have to go into the
editing bay.
editing and cut that out.
just
and everything.
just bleep my mouth and say
Yeah.
unspecified newspaper. Okay,
No.
I'll give you the clip. So I said, okay, so fucking I don't know which paper.
Yeah. No, just insert anything like fucking InfoWars. I tell you.
Yeah.
No, we'll open it up to the highest bidder for us to not shit talk them.
Oh,
Okay,
so we
info-
kena it, so now we kena back like
Yeah,
whoever
yeah.
wants ad space on
Yeah.
this podcast.
Hey, we are
Whoever
owed
wants
something.
to buy ad space on this podcast so we can shit talk Malay mail, we will do it for you. As much as you want. I don't care. I don't buy the newspaper. I can't even read.
all you-
Okay?
yeah.
All you listeners out there who thought we were small time, now we already been blackballed by a major publication in Malaysia.
Yeah.
That is
yeah.
how you know we are hitting the right notes,
That's
making the
right.
right people angry. They're trying to silence us.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they try to silence us. We're speaking the truth too much.
But too true.
We're truthful.
Yeah.
God, never saw it that way. Still won't, but
Yeah. Not ever.
But that's what I believe lah. Yeah.
Correct.
Let's be honest. It's been a slow news week.
A little bit.
Actually,
The
yeah.
one thing today, Tamil New Year.
Oh yes, Tamil New Year.
If we have any Tamil, even if you're not Tamil, I don't care. Okay, we will celebrate with anybody for anything. So happy Tamil New Year to any of or any and all of our listeners.
So educate me. Why is today Tamil New Year?
The Tamil calendar is different.
Okay.
So the in South India and it's also Vishu, which is Malayalam New Year also.
Okay.
And yesterday was Vaisakhi for
Okay.
predominantly Punjabis.
Okay.
Punjabi community. So it's always later on in the year because we all follow the Gregorian rubbish.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So ours starts every year. It's about April 14 lah.
Oh,
no
Around
shit.
there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
So it
okay,
starts
okay.
there. It's and because it's Tamil New Year and because it's from India also, so it's both cultural and religious and everything. So people get up, they pray, they go temple,
Okay.
and they makan,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they
yeah.
feast,
Okay.
and it's just like it's basically a New Year lah.
Okay. Yeah.
What I'm saying is my people started counting New Year back then from April, I guess.
Okay.
Back when April didn't exist, so
That's
so
right.
it was whenever it was the back then lah.
Oh, that's
So it
like
falls now lah.
Fafbol or
Whatever,
something like that.
whatever.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers went and changed the calendars globally. Like how many times it was first the Julian calendar and then the Gregorian calendar and then apparently last time there was only like 10 months.
Yeah.
Ten-
And then there was a Mayan calendar also.
Yeah. There was like 10 or 9 months and they added 3 and they fucked up everything. And then people told him like, hey man, if you actually put 28 days or 29 days for every month, it will actually line up
And they were
properly.
like, fuck
It's
that.
like, no, fuck that
Nah, fuck
shit.
that.
I'm going to change for no reason.
You think those
Just
guys were
because-
like, I don't want to age as fast as I
Yeah.
am right now.
Yeah.
Let's add 3 months.
Just because Julius Caesar and Augustus wanted their
yeah
names
lah,
in the
yeah.
thing, yeah. They
Are
just
you
added,
serious?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
So there was no
July
like,
was named after Julius.
okay.
And then August named after Augustus.
Okay.
There was like I think one more. I think.
Is February like Augustus or something?
maybe.
Or
Some crap like that lah, but-
Mulius Beezer
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
That's March.
They said like by right spring or something should, if they put it properly, it should start when it's actually spring, not when there's still fucking snow around.
Huh.
So okay,
Yeah.
I think
Oh.
that's like the height of like self-grandizing.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah,
I want the
that's the
year,
last-
I want a
yeah.
month named after me.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like I get it when you want a car named after you. That's cool.
That's fine, but
that's
the entire
fine.
month.
And then, dude,
Yeah.
you changed the entire calendar.
Yeah.
Can you imagine when Jesus died? They're like, I'm gonna do something that's gonna honor you. Are you gonna heal all the sickness? Nah, I'm gonna name the years after you. It's like, couldn't you just heal 6 people?
Yeah, maybe help people.
Nah,
How about that? Yeah.
Nah. It doesn't have a zing, There's no
Yeah.
marketability.
Yeah.
BC was cool.
Correct.
AD is like final. What's that? Healing time? Nah.
Oh.
BC 80. That's what's gonna sell those calendars, baby.
Big calendar, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
big calendar lobby.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. Oh, that's That's why it's filled with all these like festivities
Yeah.
and like World Hot Dog Day or
Correct,
something
correct.
Yeah, I bet you if you look right now today, besides Tamil New Year, there's
That's right.
some other day. So
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
no. I feel like this country, because there's so many cultures and celebrations, right? If we gave everyone a holiday, right,
Yeah.
there would be no fucking work done. Zero work done.
Hey, but I saw on like Reddit today,
Yeah.
somebody posted like Southeast Asian countries with the most public holidays.
Yep.
And we are not number one.
We're
you
not.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see this,
Sorry?
Kieran?
I just saw what today was.
Oh, so what is April? Today is 14, right?
April 14,
Okay,
yeah.
April 14, 2025 is what day?
National Ex-Spouse Day.
You see? You see?
Shout out to my ex-sister-in-law. I fucking hate you.
Oh,
Stay the
shit.
fuck away from me.
There we go.
Spouse.
Ex-spouse.
So
Wait.
spouse means married already, right?
Yeah
so
lah.
like
Shouldn't it just
Done lah.
Shouldn't it
Ah,
just be
divorce
called
one lah.
National Divorce Day?
Yeah lah.
Or
Yeah,
that
no, no, again,
that's
that's
got
not-
no zing,
that's
baby.
not-
Huh?
I can't sell
Uh,
cowgirl
without-
like
without,
that.
we need the
I-
X factor in there,
Yeah.
huh? What's a good
I need
word?
something
Spouse,
snappy. I need
huh?
something
You like
that rolls off
spouse?
the tongue, eh?
Spouse
Yeah,
sounds like sauce.
Spouse. There you go.
yeah.
Okay, National Ex-Spouse Day.
National Ex-Spouse Day.
Ah.
What else is?
I think you think they created this holiday so just to like alleviate all the sadness people feel after getting divorced. It's
Just
like,
make them feel special.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
One
Hey,
day, like, or just
come
to
on.
remind you.
Cambodian New Year also apparently.
Oh.
That, oh,
Oh, that's
Okay.
nice.
Hey,
Alright,
they
alright.
share kind of like a thread going on. Right?
I like it.
Nice, nice, nice.
I like it.
All right.
Oh, but this is April 14. This is US when April 14. So I think
Huh?
it's
well,
it's-
today
wait.
is yeah,
Wait,
it's still
what?
14th.
Oh no,
April,
wait,
though.
today. Yeah, correct.
today's
Sorry.
14th
Yeah.
US April 14.
Sorry.
It's got tariffs on that day.
It's-
that
Oh,
that
yeah.
day that day has specific tariffs. Yeah.
There's a few more weird ones. This is fucking
Oh.
weird. You're right, like guys. Every day there's something.
Yeah, no,
right?
every day there's
it's
something.
BS
It's
one.
it's Children with Alopecia Day.
Wait, okay,
Okay.
hold on. What are they doing riding horses? What?
No, that's alpaca. When is National Alpaca Day? I'm sure
I'm
God
sure,
one.
I'm sure.
Wait,
But
sure
wait,
God.
alopecia sounds like some fancy name lah. What is?
Alopecia is what people would think Mick and I have.
Oh yeah.
Which is
Hair fallout.
Oh,
Actually, it's worse. You can't grow hair.
You can't. Yeah.
Like
Oh. It's an
autoimmune
legitimately.
disease,
Yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. It's not nothing. It's not. I mean, I'm saying this. I don't have alopecia. I just
No,
I elect
neither do I.
to look like this.
Yeah.
This is purely elective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the reason Mick and I look like no alopecia is because we're too much fucking man.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what's
Too mu-
up, lah, bro?
I had so
Come
much
on,
testosterone. My body's like
Too
no
much.
more hair on your head.
Too much,
Yeah.
bro.
yeah.
But you know what? Like as you get older,
You're not convinced at all,
Yeah.
No lah,
Not
no,
even a
no,
little
no.
bit.
Yeah.
as you get older, you know what's so appealing when you get older? Bald head and beard.
Yeah.
That's it. It's like, how do I look good in any social situation, but look like no one should ever fucking talk to me?
Yes.
Bald head.
I'm
beard,
waiting for
man.
you to grow a beard. Like full on.
I think make.
I
with
think you
this,
should.
could.
No,
like,
yeah.
6 o'clock shadow.
Okay,
going
I
on.
did.
Okay,
I did
what?
try once. Like, okay, let's grow my beard and then
Yeah.
just shave off all my hair.
Uh-huh.
Nah,
Why, huh?
What did it look like?
people were avoiding me.
Oh.
Cops were pulling me over.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I was not given service in a lot of places. Yeah, apparently I looked and they quote
Uh-huh.
hazardous.
Now I want
So-
to see it.
I
Yeah.
want to see. Do you
That's
have
why,
do you have
that's
a photo from
Ah,
back
yeah.
then?
You know what? For the purposes of research and proof,
Mhm.
I will for the next 1 or 2 weeks. I will shave my head
Yeah.
and keep it bald, but I will not touch my beard.
Fuck yeah,
Ooh,
let's
I will
do
not
it.
we
touch
go,
my
like,
beard.
Let's do this,
guys.
lah.
And then we
Yeah.
will see how that turns out.
Okay.
There you
But
go.
we set a deal. Okay,
What,
you do this because you just want to show like, oh, you know, you look fucked up and all that.
Yeah.
If
Uh-huh.
after that, let's say in that week or in the space of 2 weeks,
Yeah.
if let's say you get, I'm gonna say 5 compliments lah,
Okay.
you have to keep growing it.
No. No, dude.
Deal or no deal?
I can't.
Come
I
on.
can't. Okay, because the thing
Trump's
is,
out of the deal. I read that shit, bro. I mean, sorry, I heard of that shit.
yeah. Does that mean that if I don't call you, you're gonna call me an asshole and then tell everyone that's exactly what you intended to do?
Yeah, I am
Okay,
going to
yeah.
slap you with a reciprocal tariff on your beard.
No, I can't. If I grow my beard too long,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
actually starts to itch like crazy. I know you have to do all that stuff.
Yeah,
like you gotta
yeah,
put the
yeah,
beard
yeah.
oil.
Yeah.
But
and
dude,
stuff.
you just get past that point, you look sexy as fuck, bro.
Will I be Alan Moore sexy? Can I tell
100%.
tell women I am a wizard?
Okay, listen, that depends on you how long you want to grow it. Okay, what I'm talking about is just have a thing like.
I want my beard to be long enough that people will look at me and think this guy has very specific religious beliefs.
Yes, yeah, okay.
You know,
so Hasidic
like, like if I put him in a voter box alone, he's not gonna vote correctly.
Ooh.
You know what? Like you know what I mean? Like certain people when they have a beard, it's like okay, there's a certain look profile where it goes from like left wing, but at a certain length is like
yes,
this guy's gonna take us back to the dark ages. You know what I mean? And I want to be right in the middle. I want people to fight for my vote because they don't know.
I think for you and your face shape probably thicker, so thick but not long. Hey.
Okay.
Hey, just how I like it.
How'd you know about my appendage?
Yeah, exactly.
Jorked it.
First jork of the day.
Correct.
First jork of the day.
I think like you grow it out a little bit, not long, but like keep it, neat. I think it's okay. Then you won't look so maga,
Yeah. Never go full maga.
Never go full maga.
Never.
Go tech bro maga.
Yeah.
That's the right amount of
correct.
maga. About tech bro maga. That sounds like a lot of work.
Okay.
And I will not do that.
Fuck,
I will shave my head. I will leave my beard.
Okay.
Yes.
Until people
and then we'll see how.
Yeah.
People ask me how I lean towards resurrection.
Yeah.
And social policies.
Yeah, okay.
At that point, I will shave it off.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I'll.
But if we get 5, he has to keep it for at least until the end of the year.
Until end of the year?
Yes.
Yeah,
No, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you.
My face is gonna look like an 80s porn set, dude.
That's what people want now.
No
they
one
do,
wants
bro.
80s porn set.
Everything
nostalgia
retro
is coming back.
Yeah,
That's why.
everything retro is coming back.
That's why.
Right? So you already look like a 70s porn star.
Dude, my face is gonna smell like a thrift store, dude.
That's why you need to just little bit just put some essential oils.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Various oils in it, and you'll be fine, dude. Trust me. The rewards you're going to get for this work,
Yeah.
bro, you're going to be swimming in pools, man.
Wow. Okay.
I will counter that effect.
Yeah, okay.
By going around talking in an old accent. I do declare.
Even more you'll get.
Oh my god.
You will get old aunties.
Oh yeah.
Like they divorced the husband today, The 50-year-old sugar mummies.
My family owns 5 oil wells.
Yeah.
And give me a state, Kentucky. Huh?
Oh, it's the weather here.
Yeah.
Right now.
I will walk around with
see a
like
hot thing in front of me.
a hanky, and I'll always have like my jacket in the cradle of my arm,
yeah,
and I
yeah,
had
yeah, have to.
oh me, oh my. Y'all didn't tell me it was gonna be this kind of weather this time of year.
Waiter! 2 mint juleps! My good man!
Yes. I'm here to declare my love for ex-spouses.
It is indeed ex-spouse day, and therefore I will be getting a divorce on this eve.
Am I on a mountainside? Because all I see is cougars. Hey!
Oh, I gotta
I'm
get a
currently
pipe.
being escorted out. Well done, sir. Well done.
My dearest Clementine.
My dearest
The law
Clementine.
enforcement in these lands know not of my ways.
I am once again incarcerated.
And pleading for some what they call bail money. The judge here says they are very, very open to convincing with some extra funds. They told me it is the law of the land.
Make fun, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
That's
do
why.
it, do it.
Do it for the.
I wanna
for the
talk like
stuff.
that for 8 hours.
I would fucking love
And then
to.
when my guard drops and just like, hey fucker, where we going now? It will be such a break from reality.
We should all go out, right, one day and just each choose a different accent and speak to people only in that accent.
That's
the whole
called
night.
Halloween.
Oh.
There's a day, and this Halloween
love
is actually
Halloween lah.
Friday.
Yeah.
It's one of the few times where Halloween 2025, October 31st
Shit,
is
you
on
know
a
what?
Friday.
I need to get started on my.
And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
every year I feel like I always tell myself like every year for Halloween I want to make a costume. Okay, and I make it a point like maybe about this time of year. and I'll only realize it's Halloween a week before.
Ah.
So by then it's too late. So I made it a promise to myself this year, like just do something, actually substantial for Halloween.
Start early.
Start early. So I'm thinking Colonel Sanders.
Yes.
Well,
It's
Fuck yes.
easy. It's the easiest.
Yeah.
It's the easiest.
Yeah.
I can just do the accent in a shitty way, and I can keep that accent up all night.
Okay.
Yep. I can see that, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you guys?
Me?
It's either or I'll get like a shitty V for Vendetta.
No. I think
thing.
go with
Colonel
Colonel Sanders.
Sanders.
Colonel Sanders is fucking
Right.
funny.
Yeah,
Me, Karl Marx. I think I'm just gonna.
dude, that's my costume with a longer beard.
Yeah, correct. Same thing.
Should I buy two?
Yeah.
Wait, okay, we can split costs.
Get a group
Yeah.
discount. Yeah.
Okay, no, it has to be three. So I'm Colonel Sanders. You're Karl Marx. He
It has
will
to
be
the same era, so right?
Mao Zedong, straight up.
There?
Wow.
Straight up.
Start
Mao
there,
Zedong.
Doesn't matter if it's a white cat or black, as long as he catches mice. That's his famous quote.
That is.
Oh, yes,
that is
ah.
no.
Yeah,
That is.
yeah.
Oh
that
shit!
is
I
actually a
literally
quote.
thought you just came up with that.
That is actually a
No,
quote.
no,
Yes.
no,
I was
That's
fucking
actually a
impressed
quote.
just now.
Well, how can I ever beat the great Mao Zedong? Come
Who
on, lah.
can though?
can?
Right?
Yeah,
Who
that's right.
can?
That's
You
right.
know how much he did? Fucking.
Oh, shall we?
Hey, but speaking of which, speaking about leaders of China,
Yeah.
the current leader of
Yes,
China will
that's
be
correct.
in KL soon.
He's coming
this
tomorrow.
week.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
They're
yeah,
blocking
yeah.
all the roads.
Oh my god!
They said they
yeah.
already
All the
shut
roads.
down the KLI 1 terminal
Jeez. Okay.
road. They apparently they said people like, look, just take the fucking trains. Don't
Yeah.
use that one. I
Yep.
mean, so let me ask, why this much security? I mean, other heads
So
of state have come to Malaysia before.
That is crazy.
Yes,
Yes,
yeah.
you're right, because they have said like they've told people, hey, are you flying? Take the train. Do not drive. Where they're not shutting down the terminal, they're shutting down the entire road.
Yes, yes.
So you can't get in or out, which is nuts. And
Correct,
also,
correct.
why so much security?
Is it because of the way the world is going? Do we actually have some intelligence that says that it could be threatening?
No lah,
No.
no lah. Yeah, I
I-
know there's a few people ask Chinese people Balik Cina lah, but that's about it. lah.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Yeah.
all these fuckers, right, who say
Yeah.
that, I dare y'all
Yeah.
to do it when he's in town.
No.
I fucking dare you, racist sons
Ah.
of bitches.
Dude, you know what
try
those
that shit.
racist motherfuckers will tell us? Get
Ah.
on the same plane when he chows.
Ah,
That's it.
I'll be like,
you want to
sure.
save money already there? What? He's going back to China. Go lah.
okay,
Supreme leader.
okay. Their economy is still doing better than ours, you know.
Way better.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Actually, not really.
It's
also-
crumbling, but so's ours. Like we're still.
We're okay. Their economy
Oh,
right
yes,
now,
ah.
like for like, I think since
Wait,
COVID,
we're actually doing better than China a little bit.
depends which metric you want to use.
Yeah lah.
The metric of whether I got money or not. How much my shit costs.
Okay.
Kangkong. The kangkong metric.
Wow.
How
The
much
kangkong
is my
metric.
kangkong?
Okay, so
Versus
basically,
bak choy.
everyone's kind of broke right now in
Okay,
China.
everyone?
Like,
Okay.
they're at the risk of deflation, because the housing market just completely
Fuck.
crashed.
Oh, that-
Shit, I
Completely
was so
crashed.
wrong. You know what?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll stay off that plane. La. Maybe I'll stay at home.
Dude,
lah.
you imagine at 1.25% of the GDP generated in China, right? GDP was housing.
Wow.
Something related to the housing industry.
Okay.
So now that's kind of tanked. Like people are just not spending because like their money is tied up in houses
Okay,
or whatever.
okay,
and
okay,
the industry's
okay.
going down. The whole economy is basically slowed down like crazy.
And
Like-
this because of this tariffs lah and all this shit.
No,
It's
no,
like,
no, no.
This is independent
No.
of that.
Okay, to kind of summarize it like in the fastest way possible. Say, all right, I'm gonna use
Explain
you
it
guys.
to me like I'm a fucking idiot,
okay,
which I am.
you want to build a house
Ah,
and you want to sell it, right?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
bro. I'm a money.
Okay.
Because he's talking to me. I'm in China, right? So I go to a Chinese
Okay.
accent, right? Okay.
Okay, so-
yeah, I got house.
Okay.
Money.
You sell Brian the house.
Hey, bro, about house.
You take the money
Ah.
and then only you buy the land.
Wait, he give me the money first.
Yes.
So I have not built the house
You have
yet.
not built it. You have sold it. Okay.
Ah.
So now you take that money. You start
Okay.
construction.
Ah.
You want to build more houses.
Ah.
So you come to me. You sell me a house. You don't finish construction that first one. You start constructing a second one.
Oh.
And by that time, you sell more houses. You start constructing another one and another one. And eventually, maybe the first house gets finished. Eventually, with all the money gets pumped back. But at the end, if everyone stops buying, how the fuck are you going to build the rest? Those were already paid for.
Shit.
Yes.
Nobody learned anything from like in the first housing bubble, right?
Oh wow.
And the thing is, in China, they said like, you know where's a safe place to put your money? Put it in housing. You buy one house, okay, get 2 or 3 more, rent it out. Rental market is good.
But the houses aren't built yet, what? Then what
They
the fuck
were
they
not.
gonna?
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly. So the
Hey
thing,
Brian, the house, huh?
yes,
Why?
I'm-
He'll come, huh?
there's probably some
Yeah.
inaccuracies on how I'm describing
Okay.
it, but in the gist
Oh.
like that, it's like basically they ran out of money to finish everything, and everyone's money is tied up there. But then they're like, oh, sorry, law, I cannot finish what.
One day, right? One day,
Yeah.
the house will be there. Don't worry,
Yeah.
Don't worry, right? One day, lah.
In the meantime, you give me like cardboard boxes.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah,
just stay
yeah.
there
Pretty
only
much.
lah. Yeah.
Have this free umbrella, fuck.
Yeah. So their housing market is basically like it's not doing well right now.
Wow.
So they're figuring out now. They just need to figure out how do you get the economy back up after relying 25% of the GDP on that.
Shit.
So
They're not doing well, lah.
In houses.
So where to Balik now?
Hmm.
So
Melbourne lah.
if cannot, Balik Melbourne.
Balik Melbourne,
Yeah. Actually, you know what?
Everyone's already there already. What?
These fucking racists, though, their messaging don't make no sense.
Why? Huh?
Telling Chinese people Balik China, telling Indian
Yeah.
people Balik India.
Yeah.
We don't want to go to those countries.
No, I
at all.
don't.
That's why.
I don't.
Tell us Bali somewhere else, lah. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll go. Like if you were really serious about being a racist,
Yeah.
tell us properly. Like make us believe where you want to go. You tell anyone else Bali China, Bali India. Like
And
what?
no.
That's
No,
why,
this is my
yeah,
country.
that's
I
why.
want. But say I tell you now, hey Brian, you
Ah.
Bali Switzerland lah.
Eh?
You
Why
don't
not?
want?
Yeah.
No, just
You know what? If you want to
What's in
be,
Switzerland, huh?
better than here.
dude, if you really want to
like
be,
a nice country. No.
if you want to be like a really good racist,
Yeah.
when you tell me the Balik Cina, whatever,
Racist.
give me the flight plan.
Correct.
Plan out my itinerary. Hey, you know what the benefits are of you Balik Cina? Here's the house rates.
Sell me on
Here's
this.
the
Yeah,
flight.
yeah.
Here's the food, the cuisine.
Yeah,
Go.
correct,
Then I'll
correct.
be like, you know what? Hey, thanks, man. Really appreciate
Or like,
this.
or like, come to me and say, "Hey, fuck you, you Indian, you Bali, Florence, Italy." I'm like, you know what?
That sounds pretty
Actually,
nice.
that is a beautiful city, you know.
Actually,
I don't mind.
Just change
Dude.
it up a bit, lah.
A
right?
little
That's why,
bit.
Dude,
Hey,
and-
Balik Canada, lah.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Whoa,
really?
shit.
Free
Okay.
healthcare?
Yeah.
That's why.
Lesser racism?
That's
Dude,
why.
You are not there?
Ah,
Shit,
you-
okay.
You know all the international tourism boards now, they'll ditch all the advertising.
Yeah,
They'll
yeah.
just sponsor racists.
Yeah.
they'll
how
they'll
it's
give
gonna
you
work.
like a commission. Hey, you got two Indian people, one Chinese guy to come to Canada. Here's your fucking cut,
Yeah,
man.
that's fucking get it, lah, bro. I'll be like, okay.
Yeah, sure.
You mean you want me to go where I'm wanted?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh, I'm so angry about this. Bye. I'm on a flight already. Bye.
All the racists go to like tourism conferences every year. Next time you tell someone to Balik somewhere, think about Swaziland.
See, yeah.
You know, we give you a bigger commission.
Correct.
Here you go.
Bro, in like 10 years, all the racists like shit. We got nobody to ask to Bali. They all
Yeah.
left.
Wait, we fucked up our own market?
Yeah. We
sold-
leave,
Yeah.
we leave, and then we tag them on Instagram. Hey, I'm having a time of my life.
Yeah.
Fuck you, you racist bitch. Don't even have a
Aperol
passport.
spritzes are €3.
Yeah.
The fucking produce is fresh.
Wow, that's a racist bubble.
Yeah, bro.
And then the Italian racists were like, fuck.
Ah.
Shit. Now how do we go?
They say,
America's like, have
hey,
you considered Florida?
you go back to Malaysia. Fuck you, lah.
Yeah.
I don't want. Oh.
Why not you try why not
Sorry,
you try
yeah.
to go to Florida? There's a schools, there's a beach, and there's a typhoon. I'm not very good at the sailing.
Hey, Mario, shut the fuck up, huh? I just came here. Go make me a pasta, you son of a bitch.
So the all racists probably listening to this,
Yeah.
just upsell, man.
Yeah,
Upsell.
upsell.
Upsell,
Hey,
dude.
you know what? Fuck it. Italy would be happy to have us there.
No, they won't.
Can you imagine?
No, they
bro?
won't. No,
They-
No, let him speak
Okay,
first.
here we
Let
go.
him cook, let him cook.
Yeah, let them cook.
They
let 'em
already love food.
cook. Okay.
They love to party.
Yep.
They're already very loud.
Yep.
They're already very passionate.
Yeah.
That describes fucking Malaysians, lah, dude. Why would they not want us there?
Okay. Would you want to move to Italy?
Okay.
Or would you want to move to Mexico?
Mexico
Okay.
also the same.
Mexico's cuisine for us is pretty much very alike.
Yes. Yes.
The flavors and the mix and everything.
Yeah.
Actually, spice level wise, Mexican food.
Yes.
Yeah. And Mexican people also. I've met great people.
Chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Italy or Mexico?
Italians,
or
Like
Mexico?
Italy or
No,
Mexico?
Mexico's like the Italy of Latin America, lah, or the Americas.
No, that's Jersey,
Food.
bro.
No. I will counter with Mexico.
Uh-huh.
Food,
Food?
people, cartels.
Okay, yes. Yeah.
Fuck, you're right.
That's right, yeah.
Football?
Football?
That's
Ah.
right,
They
yeah.
always every year they feel like their team is the best, but they don't really end up doing much.
Right.
So
That's
that's
right,
us. That's
right.
us.
Yeah.
Shit, which country do I... Wow, you asked me this is very hard. Between Mexico and Italy?
And dude, and we're always trying to move to our more developed neighbor.
That's true.
You know, so yeah.
Oh, there's one thing Mexico doesn't have, like Italians have, like Nazis. Yeah.
Ah.
yeah. I'm not sure about the Nazi population in Mexico. Last I checked, I don't think have lah.
Italy?
Italy,
Quite a bit,
yeah,
huh?
they got factions and stuff. Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
football
Oh, so
team.
so
Oh, yeah.
so they all went to Argentina and stopped lah. They didn't go up lah, right?
Maybe too hot lah.
correct.
We
Yeah.
want somewhere cooler.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Tons in Chile.
What?
Tons in Chile.
Yeah.
Chile, yeah. They
Chile,
found like the
Argentina,
biggest.
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
they found the biggest collection of Nazi memorabilia in the world outside of Germany in Chile.
Yeah.
And it was in some dude's shed. I just opened it and it was like, holy fuck, is there a museum in here? What the fuck's going on?
Because all the former officers fucking left and went to South America, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, back then.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
you know what? Good on Mexico for
Yeah.
keeping them the fuck out lah.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, that's pretty cool of them.
Yeah. Respect. Oh, I don't know how to answer this. I like, you know what? Because I've never been to Italy, but I've been to California, which is Mexico.
Okay,
Hold on,
yeah,
hold on,
technically.
hold on.
Right?
Yes.
I'm
yeah.
going to say
Hold on.
Mexico lah.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, no, wait.
There we
Texas
go.
is Mexico, but still California also same lah. Fuck it lah. Okay,
Texas used to
they
belong
used
to
have-
Mexico. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been south there. You know what? I'm going to say Mexico lah.
Mexico.
I'm gonna say
Okay,
Mexico.
There you go.
I'll be like they got good food, they got good beer,
Yep.
Yes.
they got good people, they got good parties. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing. Yeah, okay lah.
Okay, great. Yeah, Mexico.
Maybe not
and-
Juarez lah.
Yeah, maybe not Juarez.
Maybe not Juarez
No. Mexico City.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I'll go
Mexico
TJ
City.
lah. Okay,
Yeah.
I just go have fun in TJ. It's fine.
Don't worry. We've all seen Sicario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, which country would you go?
Among the two?
If someone asks you to Balik, somewhere, where?
Balik somewhere. I'll like to try Holland.
Holland,
Ooh.
okay.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a ton of Indonesians there, so you're kind of close to here.
Oh.
Kind of close.
I-
Oh
Yeah.
wait, that just changed his mind.
Oh.
So,
Yeah. Indonesians in like below sea level land.
Ooh.
They're already doing that in Jakarta anyway.
Yeah.
They're used to it actually. Yeah, that's why they're there. Oh.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
No, they're there because they don't have any fucking earthquakes for once.
Yeah.
My go-to, it's gonna sound corny, Chinese, Malaysian, like Japan.
Japan's cool.
And, you know, like the nerd side of it.
Yes.
Go on it.
Yeah.
Look, if the racists want us out, let's just choose where we're gonna go first right now.
Yes.
Ah,
No, for
yeah,
real. Yeah.
Yeah.
Japan?
So go
Okay.
Japan and just be a weebo there lah.
Okay lah. Okay, on. On.
I accept my fate lah. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just go there and
That means I go to Mexico and accept my fate as what? That drunk guy with the straw hat.
Yeah.
You'll blend right in.
Yeah.
You will blend
Where
right
the fuck am I
in.
even saying Mexico, dude? Havana lah. That's the only place I think I belong.
Yeah.
Oh, you
That
like your
aesthetic,
socialism.
that-
you like
that
yeah.
whole-
He's already softened. his
He's already
stance
stance on socialism.
Yeah, and I don't like
Yeah.
this on record, but like fuck it lah. I think I'm like 2 years out from like literally just walking around with a cigar and just a glass of rum in my hand in public.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. And anyone wrongs you, you shoot him in the head.
Yeah, and a white linen suit.
Oh yeah, you must have a white linen
Fuck
suit.
yeah.
Can you have also a white fedora?
100%.
Yeah.
Wow.
100%. It's hot. I need that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Damn, Cuba? Seriously? That's a
Dude, I mean-
very left field choice.
I mean, look, if I'm already saying I want to go to Mexico, let's just cut out the middleman and just send me to where I actually belong lah. Fucking sugarcane farm in Cuba or something.
That's what he's looking for actually. Yeah.
how the fuck do you get a sugarcane farm?
Hey.
That is
It'll be
the
there, lah.
most
Yeah.
off the cuff fucking thing I've ever
Yeah,
heard
yeah.
you say. Out of the whole time I've known both of you, I've never heard either of you say sugarcane farm in any context whatsoever until tonight.
Listen, Mick, I actually have some dreams
Yeah,
Yeah.
that I want to achieve.
First
Okay.
you get the money.
Yeah.
Then you get the power, Then you get
They
the
do
rum.
Wait,
Yeah.
that's not in Scarface.
Fuck Scarface lah.
Yeah, this is rum chin or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah,
It's not
yeah.
Scarface.
Yeah.
It's rum chin.
Rum face.
Yeah.
That's his name.
Say hello to my little drink.
Yeah. Sir, you're shooting in the wrong direction. I shoot where the fuck I want.
So that's your own house. I don't give a shit.
I own this land. I think based on where we went recently, I wouldn't mind moving to Vietnam.
Actually, yeah, man.
Vietnam's pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
Vietnam's pretty
Land
cool.
of a fucking opportunity.
Motherfucking cradle of civilization.
Vietnam, again, lah. I mean, we've been back for 2 weeks now. I'm still raving about it. It's
Yeah.
Such
Really.
a fucking nice
So if you
place,
guys
man.
want to tell me to like Balik anywhere, just
Yeah.
tell me Vietnam. I'd be like,
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah, yeah.
I'll put it on my schedule.
No, if someone says Balik Vietnam, bro, that is doable, lah.
Yeah, very.
That's actually
That's
doable,
highly
you know.
achievable.
Yeah.
Just
I'll be like, Balik Vietnam, really shit, son. Give me 2 months. I'll
yeah. You can help me pack my shit up right now.
Yeah. Let me
I
get my
will go.
affairs in
Yeah,
order.
Vietnam,
One
I'm
plate.
already there.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell me
Yeah.
twice. Racist.
I will get my affairs in order. 1 PlayStation 5,
Enough.
underwear, and we are good to
Yeah,
go.
good to go. Oh, wait, we didn't check. Was the Wi-Fi good? Was the internet good?
Yes.
I
Vietnam?
was
Yes.
looking, the place we stayed. Yeah, it was.
That's all I need, bro.
Solid, yeah.
all I need, man.
They have like one of the best, like coming up to be one of the best education systems in the world.
There you
Vietnam
go.
also.
Yeah, they've invested.
There you go.
Apparently, they've invested tons in education.
Dude, what then? What is actually okay? Never mind. You know what? Forget it.
But
I
you
don't
know,
want to get into
you know,
this right
you know
now,
what
lah.
is
Yeah,
weird
yeah.
is that the average wage for Vietnam is half of that of China.
It's half of
Yeah.
that in China.
Damn.
Okay, I might be like misremembering the statistics, but some analyst said that it's cheaper to produce in Vietnam than it is in China.
Oh.
Yeah, because I feel like how the wage is structured
Like,
there.
wait,
I'm unsure what
so
that
the
is.
people that don't get paid much is what you're saying, or
I
they
think
get
the
paid more than
average
China?
the average wage there is not very high,
Ah,
but Vietnam's
okay.
yearly growth is fucking insane.
Right.
They grow at like
Yeah,
7-8% per year.
Fuck.
And that is like one of the best performing economies in the world kind of rate.
Because a lot of these companies, the tech companies, have moved their manufacturing also there, already,
Yes,
isn't
to,
it?
to avoid
Yeah.
the tariffs from all over the
Yeah,
world.
yeah,
And then,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
some places they just don't want to import things made in China. So they move it to Vietnam, package it there, slap on a made in Vietnam sticker, and then they just send it off wherever.
Damn it. Wow, so easy, huh?
Yeah,
Wow.
just
Fuck, man.
you got gamed, America.
right.
You
Yeah.
got gamed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so good lah. So we've all got our countries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By
Yes.
this time next year, lah, guys.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we go to the respective countries.
Yeah.
Then we do a weak link on the Zooms. Is
I
Zoom
think
still a
so.
thing?
Yeah.
I think so.
We do that. No, every week
Uh-huh.
we meet in Holland to do
Some
podcast.
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is the most neutral territory.
I guess
Of
so,
the
isn't
three.
it?
Holland?
I mean,
Yeah,
here,
yeah. In the
here,
middle,
there, here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, no.
you can
Actually,
go.
no. For you, if you fly this way, it's actually faster. Japan to this side of.
Wait,
you know what I mean?
Didn't Holland just elect that very right-wing, pure anti-immigration
Oh, for
PM
fuck's
dude?
sake! There also now.
Wait, well,
Geert Wilders.
He is talking about Europe lah. So
That
it's
is
like
Yeah, Europe's
yeah.
kind of.
you can kind of throw a stone, right?
Yeah,
And someone's
kinda,
racist.
Okay,
Yeah.
if we name the countries that are pretty much like leaning or have gone right wing, fucking Italy.
Okay.
I think France is teetering.
Yeah.
When have they not been?
Germany's
To be very
teetering.
honest, historically, when has France not been teetering on anything?
Hungary's gone.
Hungary's gone?
Hungary's
Yeah.
been like
Okay.
right wing for I think like 6 years or something.
Germany's going there or already?
They're trying to fight back, but
Okay.
like the east of Germany is pretty right wing right
Again,
now.
Are we starting the shit again now?
You know what,
Bro,
Everything's vintage,
Have
right?
have we
Everything is
not
old
heard this
current.
story? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
say east of Germany?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's a tale as old as time.
Is it
Yeah.
anywhere east of a certain where a certain wall used to be?
Yeah. Can you imagine that's the next like infrastructure plan they suggest? Like, how about a big fucking wall?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's it gonna do? I don't know.
Some
Kick
guy
shit
wakes
out,
up
I
the next
guess.
day is like, again? What the fuck?
Should have never given you motherfuckers money. Speaking of tech,
shit.
I saw this story and I thought it was really fucking
Okay,
funny.
okay.
Fintech founder charged with fraud after his
What's new?
AI app was
that-
found out to be run by humans in the Philippines.
Wait a minute. This sounds awfully familiar with that whole what do you call it? Automated checkout
Yeah.
thing in the US, but actually there were like people behind the kiosk or something, and those people happen to be Indians in India. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
sounds so much
So,
familiar.
founder
like
of a fintech startup has been
Yeah.
charged with fraud for falsely claiming his AI shopping app was fully automated. He raised 50 million from top VCs and relied almost entirely on human workers in the Philippines to process transactions.
Holy shit.
Despite him touting it as AI driven. Nate's automation rate was allegedly 0%.
so,
Misleading
so
investor
no
about its
automation.
core tech. Zero, dude. Nothing. Basically, just hired like a fucking 200 nerds to just run processes for
Wait,
you.
but how do you have zero automation for that? Like, I'm sure Shopee and Lazada also, they have some automation,
Yeah,
right?
imagine
Yes.
it's nothing.
Holy shit.
It is nothing. Imagine you drop something in your shopping cart, it's supposed to be automated, and it gets rejected. That's why, bitch, you can't pull that off.
So some poor fucking building full of Filipinos were just processed this motherfucker buying loafers again.
Chocolates and
Wow.
clean wipes. Some guys going through a breakup.
Yo, this
No, man,
yes.
I'm dropping
April
the
14th.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Dude, imagine that, man. Holy
Wow,
shit.
wait, so this whole fintech tech thing is just everyone is just trying to find a way to fraud someone lah.
I think, yeah, because
Right?
everyone now is
I
so much on
got a-
AI, yeah.
I got a theory on this. Like, if fintech got away with it, lah, right? Nobody knew there was some Pinoys behind the
Yeah.
keyboards and everything. They would have enough money to actually develop the full AI thing.
Oh.
Yes.
And they would have been like one of the greatest companies in the next 100 years or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you go back in time, right, guys?
Yeah.
Every great company now started out doing some bad shit.
Correct?
That's
Yeah?
true, yes,
There was
that's true.
actual cocaine in Coca-Cola.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
IBM
which-
was Nazis.
IBM. Nazis had a lot. IBM.
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen.
But dude, Puma,
Tommy
Adidas,
Hilfiger.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Wait, Puma also?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know this.
So Adidas and Puma.
Never
they-
heard of the tagline Puma Uber Alice. yeah. Puma
fuck,
with his
man.
right paw up.
So initially the Puma was like not horizontal, is
Yep,
it? The
yep,
fucker was up.
yep,
yep.
God damn it!
right.
That
Yeah,
makes
that's
so much sense now.
Dude,
Shit.
those factories, they weren't making apparel, they were making Panzerschrecks,
Oh
which is the
my-
anti-tank
I know,
things,
yeah.
So yeah,
I
that
played,
was
I played
massively.
Wolfenstein. I know what the fuck that is.
yeah. I know. Hey, when did the cybernetic dogs? Who made them?
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
it Adidas? Yeah, those were cool.
Fucking, I know exactly where when to get the weapons in Berlin. If you ever send me there, I know where the fuck it is. Got a map memorized. Okay.
Hey, I know the statue in Munich where Hitler made a speech. If you look right below there,
Yeah.
grenade launcher.
Correct. Yeah, 100%.
And it spawns every
Yeah.
time you die, so you can go back and just top up.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So every big ass company now started out doing something, and because there was no social media,
Oh.
no
Oh,
regulation, all
yeah,
that, so they
actually.
got away with it, and now they kind of benefit like capitalism lah. I wouldn't say humanity lah.
But
yeah.
it's a big company and
That's
it's doing things for
right,
people.
yeah.
So that means this guy for this whatever this company's name was Nate.
Fintech, right?
Yeah, Nate. lah.
Nate.
Yeah. Fucking Nate.
Fucking
Nate lah.
Instagram
Never
just
trusted-
logged me out
Never-
of that
never trust a
story.
Nate lah.
Never trust the Nate.
Yeah.
His name was, come on lah, Albert Saniger.
Oh, even worse.
I'm sorry. You want to
Yeah.
say that carefully
Nope.
again?
I do. I will say it.
Once and that's it, right?
I
Yeah.
will yep. that's
Albert
it.
lah. Albert S.
Albert SANIG. Wow, it's even worse when you spell it out.
Okay.
This is his real name. I didn't just make it up.
Sure.
Albert S. Yes.
Albert S,
Albert
yeah.
S. Yes.
That is your fucking name?
Yep.
Okay.
God, that's unfortunate.
I feel like he just put like a pen name. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's trying to screw with people.
yeah.
You know, it's like, I want you to say this out loud at a conference that you're giving me money, you know?
This is sweating there, Harry.
Albert.
Hey, can I get somebody else in here?
Albert S. And then he's the
Albert
back.
S.
That's not my full name. He's God
Oh,
damn it.
So should I just let this guy cook lah?
No. Nowadays you got to like be a bit more wiser.
Yeah.
Because too many eyes already. But yeah lah. If you want to see like a company like go to the next level, sure,
Let them do first.
Yeah,
Let it-
yeah,
let it-
yeah.
So you're saying this whole hiring these Filipino workers to do the thing
Yeah.
was him just raising capital first so that he can actually build the whole system?
Was
is it?
paying
Maybe,
was
yeah.
paying bad shit forward to get the good shit later on.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
That's-
Just follow all those other companies.
So
man.
when I start my company
yeah,
and I do something like this,
that's right. Yeah.
okay, when they find me
Mhm.
just until I get things going right, it's just
Your factory is just full of like fetuses.
a warehouse full of monkeys in
Oh.
wheels.
Yeah.
Generating power for the
Correct.
GPUs.
Yeah.
When they come after me, I can say,
Yeah.
"Look, just give me 6
Now
months.
hold
Yeah.
on.
That's right. Yeah.
Wait first. This is my business. Look, my business plan. I've included the monkey portion. Phase 1. Okay?
Did you read the file I gave you?
Yeah.
Phase 1 is monkeys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Phase 2 is hydroelectric dam.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
phase 3 is
Yeah.
multinational company.
Yeah.
Right, clean energy, guys.
Yeah. Guys.
George Washington had slaves. That's your whole speech in court, lah.
Actually, that's true. George, George Washington had slaves. God damn it! There's a third guy we let out today.
Yeah.
Huh?
Who the coming up?
Fuck keeps yelling George
This
Washington had
asshole's
slaves
lawyer.
in the hall.
Who is this asshole's lawyer? What? What the? Call Brian Tan and talk to him. You come there, Your Honor. Fuck off lah.
Yeah.
I say.
This is a miscarriage of justice. I see this here.
Yeah. He's just a fine boy
Yeah.
trying to do well in a harsh environment, Your Honor.
He's trying to make an honest living with
That's
what
right.
checks his notes. AI.
Nah.
It's artificial
Or
intelligence.
as Linda McMahon says, A1.
Oh, yes, sir.
Heard of that?
No.
She was giving
Oh my
a
God.
speech in a panel or whatever, and we're talking about how they're gonna raise children now on the latest technology, and they don't want to lose out, and all that. And one thing that they wanna focus on is A1.
Ooh, I love
Oh,
that.
she's dumb as
Yeah.
shit lah.
I love that sauce though.
Yeah.
On a steak.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
A1. All right, yeah. That's the brand I buy from my bak kut teh.
Yeah,
Isn't that
yeah.
what I was? Yeah, I've
That's
seen.
steak
I've
sauce.
seen
Yeah,
that in
yeah,
the
yeah.
A1.
That's steak sauce. Yeah.
Woo.
That's it, man.
Fucking hell.
Fuck, man, dude. Imagine if this guy got away with it.
Yeah.
Imagine if he didn't do it. Like he just kept doing it, and what the fuck the result would have been like. Imagine if I told you that your new voice recognition in your car was state of the art and it was AI. Turns out it's just some dude hunched in your boot.
Yeah.
Turn on Bluetooth, man. Fuck you, man. I got a cramp.
This Albert S.
Yeah.
Just following in like the great minds, because
Yes.
remember this tale about apparently the Turkish chess automaton or something like that. So apparently
Wow.
somebody introduced this like machine lah,
Okay. Higher.
what do you call it? Automaton, is it? Like there's just a
Just like a
puppet.
robot.
Like a robot.
Okay,
On that, yeah.
okay.
And then it's dressed up like some the Turkish guy, and there's a chess board in front of him, and like you move, and then it will like pick pieces up and play lah.
Okay.
Oh.
Just. Yeah, I think automaton's a correct word. It's like robot lah. It's a
Yes.
robot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this was like way back in like the I would say like the 1900s or something like that.
Okay.
Oh no, 1800s or something like that. So yeah, when automatons were the big thing lah, you know. And then it turned out like it was just some dude beneath the table there, you know, playing chess with whoever's in front of him lah. yeah. So this is not new, guys. This is
Okay.
not new.
Hell,
Yeah.
Wait, sorry.
Okay.
I think Brian's one needs
Yeah.
to be turned like really way up.
That's
Okay.
Brian's
the
one.
max.
Brian's one.
Okay, wait.
That-
Hold on.
that-
Test,
that-
test.
Oh,
I think Brian's
Oh, yeah,
one
no,
is...
no,
Test,
no,
test,
no.
test, 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 test. Is it better now? Yeah.
Again.
Okay, so I was talking about the automatons and everything.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay,
alright,
cool,
alright,
yeah.
right. So like that lah. Yeah.
is that
yeah.
the first case of being catfished?
Probably.
So
Yeah.
the dude
Yeah.
was under the table
It was
and
hiding
like,
in the table
so
down
this
there.
was done
yeah.
to pretend like, oh look, a robot can also
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah.
this was before Deep Blue.
way before. way
okay.
before. Yeah, yeah,
Remember that shit when Deep Blue beat what's his face?
Yeah. Kasparov. Yeah lah. Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Hey, they never showed like the blueprints, right?
No.
They kind of like after they won it, they kind of like hide that shit or they just got rid of Deep Blue, right? So you never know, man.
Because we're talking about AI now, right? Where
Yeah.
Everything's AI.
Yeah.
Bring Deep Blue back, lah. Let's
Yeah.
let's do a open that case file up.
Deep
Let me
Blue
see
2.
that shit.
Oh shit. Yeah.
let,
yeah.
let me see how many Filipino players were doing that shit.
Deep Blue 2.
Yeah.
Deeper, bluer.
Can't trust nobody these
Yeah.
days, man. Shit.
Too deep, too blue 4. Yeah.
Oh God. Oh wait, 50 minutes already.
Oh wow.
50 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
the
50 minutes
news
of
week's
crap.
not slow and it's with you guys.
That's true.
Honestly, we just.
One of the biggest news that came out of the Malaysia
Okay.
was this school in I want to say Kulai.
Uh-huh.
The students, one lah at least was caught making deep fake
Yes, I've seen that.
images
Of his
like,
classmates.
of female classmates,
Hmm.
selling them for RM2 each.
What the fuck?
Yep. So initially the school when they found out about it, well somebody outed lah on social media because that's how we work lah
Yep.
in this country.
Yeah.
And first the punishment was they said was kind of like a slap on the wrist only lah. But then after outrage and everything, apparently he's been expelled already.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
good.
the school has since said like, okay lah, sorry lah, we're a bit slow in handling all these issues or that.
Wait, the school apologized.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay,
On
alright.
Okay, nice,
social
nice,
media,
nice,
all
nice.
that, yeah.
Also, yeah.
And so just things like this happen also lah.
This is this fellow going to jail or not?
He's 17 years old, so probably not lah.
Probably
Like juvie.
minor.
Yeah,
possibly
okay,
minor.
okay.
Yeah,
But I think they're charging him under like Communications Act, which is like distributing
Oh, yeah.
pornographic
Yeah,
material.
yeah.
Yo, at 17, these people have figured out how to deep fake shit already.
Dude, it's so easy to deepfake
Yeah.
shit.
Really?
Yeah, I can just take
yeah.
any.
That's
from
fucking terrible. What's the link, huh?
Yeah.
I knew it lah.
Keep in mind that the pictures he saw of those people were all like 16 and below.
Dude, I
yeah.
want to know how to deep fake my pictures and my video because I look like dog shit in everything. Like every time Brian releases some coffee shop thing, I look at my face like, yeah.
Oh, you want it to-
I just wish it'll just when you cut to me, right?
Yeah.
I just wish you could just superimpose like
Shah Rukh Khan.
yeah,
Yeah.
just literally anything else. Like it can be fucking Ultraman Taro there also, which is my favorite Ultraman by the way. Huh? Everybody else go fuck yourself, right?
Yeah.
I just if I can deep fake me to just look nice. I would do that. I'm not going to use it for any other purposes. It's just for me only.
Yeah.
I mean, that also is wrong because of catfish people, but
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, because the content is most important.
The content most
There you go,
important,
yeah.
right?
But this deepfake thing happened in.
I'll
I
just
wanna
come out with like
say
8 packs for no reason, Some fucking video comes out next week. I just talking about some dumb shit. Hey guys, I got a show on Saturday at
Yeah.
Bar Roca. Just fucking 8 packs here, just jacked.
No,
fucking
long flowing hair. There's
hair,
emotion behind you.
6
Yeah.
foot tall,
Yeah.
shirtless.
no reason.
Massive
no point,
dong
right?
hanging around
Yeah.
between your legs.
Just like baby oil,
Yeah.
dripping everywhere.
It's overtly sexual
Yeah.
tones.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
want to
Yeah.
see a show next week?
Fucking-
Ooh.
Yeah,
Conan
come on,
the
guys.
Destroyer is doing comedy.
Yeah.
What's going on? It's like, huh?
So come on down
Yeah.
to Bar Roca on Saturday, and then I just whip out a guitar.
Then just rocket launcher your way out of,
Yeah.
out of the venue, right? Yeah.
Use
Hey.
deepfake for shit like that, lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop ruining people's lives. Stop using it for evil shit. I don't
Yeah.
understand why we as a species, right? We got all this technology to do so much.
Yeah.
We use it for evil instead of using it for stupid.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yes,
I think it's always been stupid.
Uh-huh.
Now evil has taken.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
this is
they
why we need
stole-
to stop. If there's any other reason why we need to stop all these evil doers, evil doers. Okay, all this.
Are you a hero from the 1950s?
Yeah,
Something like,
correct.
You gotta get rid of
These
this.
naysayers,
All these
evil
blackguards,
blackguards.
all these no good nicks, right?
Captain
Well,
Planet.
that could
he's a-
mean something totally else.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, correct. Shit, I'm wrong. Basically, I'm saying we should get rid of all these villains,
Ah.
right,
There we
in
go.
this world,
Yep.
so we can get back to just doing funny, stupid, dumb shit.
Correct.
Just do that only. Imagine if we had monetized ridiculousness.
Mhm.
How much better the whole fucking world would be.
That's TikTok though.
I think that was the peak, lah. That was
TikTok is you see, there's a difference between stupid and dumb, no?
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
What's the distinction?
Or like maybe I'm doing it the other way. Basically like dumb. No. Just be stupid lah. Just do like shit for like hey shits and giggles.
Okay.
TikTok is just it's too low intelligence still because you're spreading misinformation. It's spreading shit so people are going to learn wrong shit about wrong shit, right?
Right.
What I want is everybody learns what they need to learn. Like we learn everything, we know everything about everything. So we can talk shit about that.
Okay, yeah.
And then be dumb
right.
about it.
Okay, fair.
You know?
Yeah.
We got all these deep fake. Why has nobody deep faked like someone doing a live report on Mars or some crap? You know what I mean? Just dumb nonsense. Like, where's that? Why are you using it to
we were dumb and stupid, huh? Before the towers fell. Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I've said it once, I've said
Yeah.
it before.
Yeah.
Okay, 9/11 changed everything.
Yeah.
We were on,
Yeah.
bro, this was right after the millennium.
Yeah.
No, the
Some would say the
millennium,
millennium.
Yeah.
Right? We had a millennium. The world was on the right path to just being fun and
Yeah.
party
Yes.
and just being
Correct.
stupid
Correct.
and ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah.
We were all would have had a great time. Everybody would have been informed, but also everybody would have had fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And then the towers came down and that
Correct.
changed everything. lah.
Correct. Yes.
That was the last.
Yeah.
September 10 was the last day.
Yep. That it
Of
was
any-
all chill.
Any chill party time in the whole world. lah.
Correct.
No,
I
even
agree,
like
I agree.
before the 80s was mad. It was like bright colors.
Yeah.
90s was like pop.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then coming into 2000s, it was probably going to be something, I don't know, probably more ridiculous. And then
Yeah.
the towers fell.
Correct.
And then it became like really bleak.
Because even
Yeah.
90s and 2000s, so coming out of the 80s, we were ridiculous without cocaine, you know.
Yeah.
You know how awesome you had to be nuts without cocaine?
We've perfected nuts, lah. That's why no
Yeah.
cocaine already.
No need.
That's why, yeah.
You ruined everything.
Dude, like 90s was
Whoever
like
did
Backstreet Boys.
9/11.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm saying whoever.
Yeah.
Because I don't trust no goddamn media. Okay. I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm just
Yeah.
keeping my options open.
Okay.
Right now,
Oh,
whoever-
okay. Yeah, all right.
Whoever-
do your research.
Yeah. Do your research, guys. Learn about. Listen. Hey, do you know what jet?
This episode is sponsored by InfoWars.
Oh my god.
The FBI is gonna kick the door through any second.
No,
now.
they won't
lah,
waste
I mean
resources
lah.
on someone this
That's right.
dumb, bro.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
won't.
No, we are regurgitating like long lost stupid conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not gonna look for us.
No.
Yeah.
They're-
No, the
they're-
lizard people did 9/11.
Yeah.
Okay, just say shit like that. You know, there was a video, right, of George Bush talking somewhere and they thought they saw his second eyelids flip
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
and there was a whole thing. on
Yeah,
it, dude.
yeah, dude.
There was
There's
yeah.
threads and threads of that. Yeah.
You see? Yeah, the stupidity was always there.
Correct.
It's just got like mean spirited and just
Not nice. No one.
no fun really.
Nobody can. No one wants to. No one wants to dick around anymore, lah.
Yeah, it's all
Different
like
kind of dicking right now.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah. No one wants to shoot the shit. No one wants to like,
Talk
hey
cock
man.
and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what this world is missing? The world is missing tomfoolery, bro.
Well, okay. Yeah, is it
I
a
know that guy,
person?
yeah.
that's right,
I know that guy.
yeah.
Tom dot
F.
foolery.
Tom-
yeah.
Tom- F.
Tom F.
North Carolina guy.
Well,
If you all want, I got one news.
yes.
Okay, let's make this the last one.
I got a little bit of news,
Okay,
right?
Go for it. Yeah.
So it's from National Geographic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I
This
only
guy
saw.
reads.
Yeah.
I don't believe in any mainstream media.
That's
Anyway,
right.
National
Yeah.
Geographic.
Correct.
Yeah.
I
Owned
only
by, by what?
Oh yeah, now it's under Warner, right? No. That's Discovery. Sorry.
What's that media mogul guy again?
The Illuminati.
They-
Owned by
they
the
own
Illuminati.
own
It's
everything.
what?
Murdoch.
Murdoch.
Owns National Geographic.
Yes.
So?
Okay, let me choose a different website.
Geographic National. There you
Geographic National. Yeah,
There
you
you
know
go,
what? Fuck
yeah.
it. I got no time to search now. Okay. So this news came out actually 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Or like 2-3 weeks ago.
While
but
we were in Bangkok?
Yes.
wait, no. Actually, this one was written February 5th. But anyway.
Okay.
How's that 2 weeks ago?
Okay. Anyway.
Not good at the. Oh, that's why he doesn't believe in
Not so
calendars,
good in
yeah.
the science
Yeah.
and the math.
And the investigative journalism.
Yeah. But anyways, the news has been coming up. So guys.
Yeah.
Here's the headline lah.
Oh, no.
What's behind the strange rash of dinosaur sightings in the Congo? So guys, apparently since February, okay, there's been
Okay, wait. Here we go.
okay.
I like it when
Here we
an
go.
article starts with, "What's with
Yeah,
the
What is with all
you
the
know,
dinosaurs?
guys, readers? What's with
yeah.
the? I don't know lah.
What's the deal?
What is the deal with
Hey,
the
how come,
dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Huh?
Guys, what's the deal with jet fuel? Yeah, if that article came out, I think it would have shut up a lot of detractors.
Yep. So what is the deal with
Okay,
all
yeah.
the dinosaur sightings?
Deep in the heart of the Odzala-Gokoa National Park,
Okay.
okay, there was this there's a legend. Okay, there's been a legend
Okay.
in
Yeah.
Congo since the early 20th century.
Okay.
Okay, and then National Park, there are people working there, and
Okay.
apparently this has started again. The legend is called, it's the legend of Mokele-mbembe, okay,
Okay.
which is Congo's mythical dinosaur.
Oh.
Okay, from the early 20th century, people have been going in and they've been seeing this thing.
Okay.
The people around there also have been saying that they've witnessed a long-necked creature walking around, very big. They don't know what. This story has been around for a long time.
Okay.
Died out for a while.
Okay.
So then suddenly, past few years,
Yeah.
right? Like in 2003, a young Congolese conservationist ventured into the dense forest to investigate devastating Ebola outbreak.
Okay.
But that day, the epidemic took a backseat to her racing imagination, they said, okay? Because apparently she saw, this is what she said, it was really just a big forest elephant.
There was so much build up for that.
Oh, sorry, the Ebola outbreak also wiped out over 5,000 western lowland gorillas, which is fucked up. Okay, but
Okay.
anyway.
Yeah.
We don't have dinosaurs here, although it's easy to mistake an elephant or hippopotamus for one, which I did. I was a rookie back then.
Hey, don't worry. We all made the same mistake. I once shot a brontosaurus. Turns out it was just a really buff giraffe.
Yeah.
We all make the same mistakes.
I was a rookie back then.
I was a rookie back then,
Same
yeah.
excuse they gave to like Premier League teams.
Correct, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. What to do? I was a rookie back then.
He
I
just
couldn't-
came from the reserves.
That's
He could have
right,
made
yeah.
they
I
could have made
couldn't-
any mistake.
Wow.
So
okay.
her name is Sela Abongo,
Okay.
right? So she said 2 decades later, so it's after 2000.
So no longer a rookie lah.
Yep.
No longer a rookie. The legend of Mokele-mbembe remains alive, whispered in villages and embellished with each new sighting. And she says deforestation is the reason why.
Okay.
The Congo Basin, Earth's second largest rainforest, one of its most vital ecosystems, has lost 23 million hectares of forest since Obongo's so-called dinosaur encounter in 2003.
Okay,
23 million.
That's a shitty statistic,
Yeah.
but yeah.
An area comparable to the entire United Kingdom.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
So
So
life is basically the pre-dinosaur sighting
yeah.
and
Post-dinosaur
post-dinosaur sighting. already.
bro,
It's the BCAD of our
Yeah.
life, you know.
if you that was her 9/11, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as human settlements creep further into habitats, encounters between locals and wildlife are becoming more frequent. Mokele-mbembe has shifted from a Western pseudo-scientific obsession among cryptozoologists,
Okay.
That word lah.
back to its roots as a local African legend shared by those who have long known its story.
Okay.
In bigger settlements where habitats are being pushed into and people aren't used to seeing large animals, they're suddenly encountering them all the time. Okay, this is Laura Vlachova, a Czech conservationist. It's these people who tell me they've seen Mokele-mbembe. I think what it really shows is how folklore is starting to reflect the reality of a shrinking ecosystem.
Okay.
Right. So
Okay.
the more what they're saying is the more we start losing habitat and all that,
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
people just either we don't know how to cope, we don't know what the fuck is happening.
Right.
Because we're so
It's some kind of
used to-
trauma to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so we're so
yeah,
used to
yeah.
like being in urban life and cities and all
Yeah.
that. So, like imagine you wake up tomorrow, you see like some whatever our like a sun bear waiting outside your house or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Your first thought is the fuck is this?
yeah.
Get back, demon. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
or not?
yeah.
Right?
Oh, that's actually yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So among the Ba'aka, a forest-dwelling people indigenous to the Central
Ba'aka lah.
Yeah, correct. That is true, lah. Okay, indigenous to the Central African Republic, Republic of Congo, Gabon, and Cameroon. So it's quite big. Stories of the one who stops rivers. That's what.
That's a
that's a
title.
dope
Mokele-mbembe
name.
means.
Okay.
Have endured for
Whoa.
centuries. Right? There's
Yeah.
what do you call this? If the legendary creature does exist, it would likely reside in Lake Tele, a remote body of water cocooned by virgin jungle in the Likoala swamps.
Ooh.
Right? So they know where it's going to be already.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So they're saying a lot of this is the habitat is being lost. The biologist has observed all this shit, getting deforested and
Yeah.
all that, right? In 2023, Congolese biologist Joseph Oyenge observed this firsthand when visiting a family in northern Congo.
Oh.
Okay, visit this
Yeah.
thing. He watched the smoke rise from 2 hectares of the jungle they had cleared,
Okay.
unwittingly disrupting the gorilla habitat. The displaced primates foraged in the fields by night, leaving crops trampled by morning. One teenager, hearing gorilla cries, later told Oyenge it was Mokele-mbembe roaring.
Whoa. Okay. Right. Okay.
So this is where all these like
Right.
weird
So
stories.
it's kind of like you don't know how to
Yes.
deal with the reality, so
You don't
you
know.
go back to like kind of like a folklore thing to try and explain it. Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
yeah.
Okay.
So all of this is like I don't know why this Alan Blom, vice president of like African Forest for World Life Fund, said. But I am skeptical, and until someone shows me proof of a dinosaur-like animal, I don't believe it.
This.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
This party pooper.
Yeah.
They nicely explained it.
Kieran will be behind that. You shut your mouth, Alan. You shut your
That's right.
goddamn
Yeah.
mouth.
That honestly sounds like the plot to The Village, lah. You
Isn't
know?
it?
Oh, yeah.
Because
yeah.
massive deforestation going on. They're gonna lose.
Yes.
Like an iconic part of the country.
Mm.
The culture too.
Suddenly
Yeah.
you say like, oh, don't cut down trees, huh? The legend is around.
Yeah.
You don't want to disturb the legend, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
See? So we need to bring. That's why legends need to survive.
We need to
Yeah,
stop
yeah.
people from doing this kind of
Correct.
like
Yeah.
destroying habitat,
Yes.
destroying all this, right?
Yes.
So yeah lah. So now that they're doing all this, more sightings are coming from the people there, and I just cannot wait until they find it lah, guys. Okay,
Okay,
because
yeah.
100% it exists.
Mhm.
All this, it's a-
100%.
You're gonna find it.
100%,
Yeah.
You're gonna be the one to find
so
it.
I read this and I was like, look, deforestation is bad,
Yeah.
and the more we deforest, the more this dinosaur is not going to have anywhere to go.
Yeah.
It's going to start encroaching on people's houses.
Yep.
Then we're
Yep.
going to have a problem already on our
Okay.
hands.
Correct.
What have you
Yeah.
seen in your house?
I will gladly give it.
Housemate, huh?
Housemate. I mean, if it's
Keren and the, what is it called again?
shit, I still Mokele-mbembe.
Yeah. 80s sitcom style.
Yeah.
It's Keren and Mbembe.
He just comes through. You know, always had one shot of one guy entering the
Yeah,
house
yeah,
with the
yeah,
dog.
yeah.
It's the dinosaur now. It's the
Dude.
fucking sauropod coming to the
You
fucking.
bring a girl back for a date, you go to the kitchen. Where did my day go? It's just a bloody stump.
Yeah.
And baby sitting next to Mbembe. Du-du-du-du-du. Another murder charge. I'd watch that.
So yeah, like guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
keep more on the lookout. Please follow this news.
Mhm.
I really hope we find this dinosaur soon.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm sure it's there. I hope it's safe.
Hashtag I believe in Mbebe, is it?
Mbebe.
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 Yeah, it's the only baby I want.
Oh,
lah.
bro,
Yeah,
100%, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my dinosaur news for
Okay.
you guys.
Okay.
Do you think it is enough dinosaur news for a weekly segment? Lah?
Fuck yes, there is, bro.
Why'd you give him the idea?
I don't know. I'm not feeling well. That's why.
The past year and a half, every week they've been finding some new shit.
What else has been found?
I'm glad you
Oh,
asked,
no,
Brian,
no,
because you
no,
I'm
see.
really,
No,
I'm really sick.
Ah.
No.
So
Yeah.
like, okay,
You know what? You're so smart. Just think on the top of your head, lah. That's why.
Dinosaur lover.
That's right.
Huh?
Yeah, they found a hoof of a
Yeah.
Triceratops. Is it?
They actually found one of the most well preserved. It's not a dinosaur; it's a marine reptile,
Mhm.
and
Okay.
and ichthyosaur. That's the one that will swim in the water and all this shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
They found the best preserved fossil of that. It's gigantic, huge.
How big are we talking?
I
Like,
mean,
on the
like-
scale of a shark, like a great white shark.
Now great white,
Yeah.
about the same size.
Whoa,
Preserve.
fuck.
Yeah.
That's actually fucking. That's
yeah,
fucking
about
huge.
the same size or just slightly smaller. But yeah, because the megalodons were way huger.
Yeah, I know the
So-
megalodons
so
are
way
crazy.
huger.
Yeah.
way huger. What did I say? Anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Preserve. What? They swam into a jeruk jar.
Yeah, I think so. Like a can, a tuna can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
then,
yeah,
yeah,
now,
yeah.
like
Cause that
Swam into a-
I bet it tastes. I bet it tastes real good when
Yeah,
they
yeah.
open me up.
No,
yeah,
but
a
it's
Ayam
billion
brand.
years
Yeah, yeah,
later.
Ayam brand was around that time, bro. Can this motherfucker like fully, poor thing.
You see, that's why you see every company starts out doing
Yeah,
something
yeah,
somewhere, some badass shit. But I told you,
Bullshit.
right,
Yeah,
guys?
yeah,
I
yeah,
told you,
yeah.
We're
right,
gonna
yeah.
can prehistoric animals. Prehistoric what? They're just animals now. Fuck,
Oh.
we'll figure it out in a
Okay,
million
this
years.
will be a good question to ask you. Like, what do you think would be the tastiest dinosaur?
Ooh, he's thought about it.
Yeah, for sure.
He's thought
yeah.
about
There is a theory.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
How deep do you read? How deep do you read, man?
There is a theory
He
there.
doesn't read just like scientific people.
Yeah,
he reads
yeah.
people's notes,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes toilet scribbles and everything.
Right,
yeah.
right at the borders of there. I wonder what they would taste like.
Yeah.
Question marks. Like
That's right.
that's
Ah,
where we
yeah.
pump the money, guys.
No, there's a website just for that.
Oh my God. Do you run it?
If you think about it, right? Because chickens are dinosaurs,
I have a
Okay.
theory on that, but go on.
right?
Yes.
So when we eat a chicken,
Mhm.
that's actually what a dinosaur would taste like. So we're not actually eating chicken; we're actually eating dinosaur. So it would taste like chicken.
I mean, guess by evolution they
Right.
would have had some
Because if
similarities.
if the only thing we know is that we don't know what anything else would have tasted like.
Yeah.
So I assume those avian dinosaurs would have tasted like chicken, fine, bird. Okay,
Ah.
the T-Rex maybe would have tasted a bit gamier.
Yeah.
Okay.
nicer, thicker.
Yeah, probably.
I want to. So I've got my favorite dinosaur tattooed on my arm. My
Yeah.
Okay,
my
tell the listeners. Tell the listeners. what is it?
Diplodocus.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I want to eat this fucker. I want to eat. I think this flavor would taste
what
delicious.
what do you think the meat to fat ratio would be?
I
Oh,
think.
yeah.
Oh, this one. I think honestly, it looks like it will be very lean.
See?
Very very lean.
Yeah.
That's
no,
a long,
you're right.
long
Yeah.
boy,
Right,
lah.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
so
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
muscular.
probably.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the fur probably tastes like mutton.
Actually, that's a good
I'm
call.
gonna go out on a limb.
That's a
Yeah, I
good
know.
call.
I know it's a
Oh.
reptile.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna taste like mutton. Diplodocus.
Diplodocus, yeah.
I feel-
Diplodocus varval.
Oh, bro.
Ooh.
100%, bro.
Oh. There you
I feel
go.
like the Stegosaurus
Yeah.
would be like pork.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of got the same sort of like.
It's got a white
proportion.
meat face, you know.
Yes, it does. And it's got that fat belly, you
Yes,
know, like,
yes, yes,
fucking
yes.
confirm the suyok from this
Oh,
one.
the
It's
suyok will
fucking
be-
majestic, bro.
Bro, Suyok Stegosaurus, I think you will sell, bro.
Dude, there will be so much belly fat on it.
Yeah,
you don't
yeah,
need
yeah,
oil
yeah.
to cook it, dude. You just throw it in a pan. It's like fucking what's that?
Whale blubber or something.
The one where
Yeah.
they force feed ducks.
Oh, pate.
Pate, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Pate.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my god! Wow.
Have you tried the Triceratops chassis? Just barbecue that
This is
fucker.
exactly what would happen if there was dinosaurs right now.
No,
Yeah.
the reason why I want to bring them back, people think it's because I love them, and I do. Like, I want to
Yeah.
see them, but I also want to eat dinosaurs. You understand? And I've said this on record before to you guys. I want to bring back dinosaurs because I really want to know what they tasted like.
God
At
damn,
least
man.
one or two of seven.
Maybe they could, and we'll end on this one because they brought back dire wolves, ma.
They did not.
They,
What? Then the whole internet was saying scientists
Yeah.
brought back dire wolves.
what did they actually do?
Huh?
So okay, so I was following the story because when you hear some shit like this, I'm like,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Front cover of Time magazine.
Front cover of
ah.
Time magazine, yeah.
Ah.
This is why Time magazine is a piece of shit.
First call out of the episode?
Yeah, I'm calling you out, Time magazine, you
There you go.
stupid, uneducated, no fact checking, a clickbait, headlining idiots.
That's right. Okay.
I just lost the plot
so because I saw the picture, a dire wolf looked like any other wolf,
Correct.
but it's been extinct for a long time, I
They
guess.
said for about 13. So
Wow.
it's been extinct for about 13,000 years, give or
Damn.
take. Okay, 15 to
Okay.
13,000 years, right?
Right.
So what they did was they had two fossils, one from like 75,000 years ago, one
Yeah.
from 22,000 years ago,
Mhm.
where they could see the genome, the
Okay.
genetic sequence of a dire wolf.
Okay.
They looked at that,
Mhm.
and they looked at grey wolves, which is the closest living ancestor of a dire wolf.
Okay.
When I say closest living, sorry, not closest living ancestor, the most closely related.
Ah.
So dire wolves and grey wolves
Yeah.
split off about fucking
okay.
like 15 million years ago, 6 million years ago, or some shit like that,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. Some disagreement at the family.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
gathering.
yeah, yeah. It's a
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
you,
yeah.
I'm walking out.
I don't like your music.
Yeah, I'm never stay in this house
right.
again.
Yeah. Lip tart.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the grey wolf would get the fuck out of my house, you liberal. You goddamn liberal. Get. I say get. Okay, the true story, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, they split.
They
Yeah.
split.
Yeah.
Dire wolves went extinct.
Yeah.
Grey wolves.
Those are the liberals.
Yeah.
Yeah, the liberals lah.
Yeah. They got voted out.
It's too goddamn woke,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That's why. Go woke, go extinct. That's what they say. Isn't it? Remember? Remember, that's what they say, right, guys? So they diverged.
Okay.
So what these scientists at this biotech, as it's Colossal Biosciences or something, the name of the place.
Yeah.
They took grey wolves' DNA.
Mm-hmm.
They just looked at the differences.
Yeah.
Genetically modified a grey wolf's DNA
Oh.
to
I see,
give
yeah.
it dire wolf traits.
Right.
Right? So they didn't bring back a dire wolf.
Okay, right.
They
man.
did 20 edits to 14 genes.
Right.
Okay? And they blah 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 blah, and they said, "Oh, this is so we have de-extincted a dire." No. People were like, the scientific community was saying that this is fucking horrible marketing. It's damn bad because you just want funding for your shit.
Right,
Now,
okay.
now the tech that they have that you can do this to genetically edit a creature,
Mm-hmm.
fucking
Oh,
amazing.
gene editing. Yeah.
Right? It's insane that you can do this kind
Yep.
of shit now.
Oh, okay.
Great. But the marketing is not truthful at all.
Oh man.
Right.
Science
they-
is falling to this clickbaity shit already.
They themselves came out with the marketing. They haven't released any paper to be peer reviewed. Nothing.
Yeah.
They cloned them a month. They gave birth to them like a month ago. Apparently they're running around. The story just came out. People were going nuts. Oh my god, we brought back. No.
Right.
Oh man.
Okay.
Most I guess the most accurate thing you could say what they did is they probably created a new species.
Which is also
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah,
Which is kinda cool also.
Because as much as you try to mimic like the same DNA, all that, so you're basically creating something else. lah.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's like saying like, I made a cruise ship based on this sampan. You know?
Yeah.
You fit a whole
yeah.
casino in a sampan doesn't mean like
Correct.
Yes.
it's not
Okay.
it's not a
Yeah.
cruise
That's
ship, you
fair.
know?
So
I mean,
no-
that's a pretty fucking strong sampan.
It is.
Yeah,
lah,
it is,
yeah,
lah, it
yeah,
is.
yeah,
Strong
yeah,
sampan,
yeah.
you know.
That's right. Yeah.
You know,
All
apparently
bets
it's
are off.
bigger. It's got some traits and all that. But
Yeah.
did they
No lah.
de-extinct
Nah,
a dire wolf? No, guys, they
Yeah.
didn't.
That's
They
right,
really
that's right.
didn't.
I just wanted, because I know like when you edit anything that's I'm not natural order, but when you edit anything, you kind of don't know what the adverse effects are
Yeah,
later.
that's right.
So this is what they're saying. One died. They said been nothing to do with genetic diseases. One died, so 3 survived.
Mhm.
The names are Romulus, Remus,
of
and
course.
Khaleesi.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, which they were getting flagged online for like Khaleesi doesn't fucking make sense.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
right.
but
Yeah.
anyway.
Some nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah,
HBO
yeah,
nerd
yeah.
there lah. That's
They
right.
are monitoring it now. They said so far they're healthy, but we don't know because they edited it. So far, so good. They seem healthy.
Mhm.
And then they were talking about, they used to be a keystone species in their ecosystem, which means they were
Yeah.
supposed to be
Like Apex
like
kind
the
of thing,
apex
yeah.
one. They will help everything out, and people like, guys, the things that the dire wolf ate also went extinct 10,000 years ago. You introduce them, they're gonna get fucked.
Oh, right. That's actually a
You
good
see what I mean or not?
point.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but what they're saying is they can use this tag for things like the red wolf now is like either critically endangered or like probably going to be extinct pretty soon.
Yeah.
So they're saying if they can use this tech for that, we have red wolves now. If we can
Save them,
just
yeah.
genetically engineer more, clone more, get them out there, we can reintroduce. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
this tech to help failing species, not fail. I don't want to say failing lah, like species endangered, under threat and all that. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
But how far you're gonna go with it in the sense of like, I'm worried people are gonna go, okay lah, then I can fuck up a habitat, no problem. I can just bring back
That's
some.
why.
Yeah.
You know, because you know how humans think, right?
That's
Yes,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Right?
Yeah.
Because once they find Mokele-mbembe,
Yeah.
Okay. Way to bring it back.
There we go.
Yeah.
right?
There we go.
And they're gonna find it because of deforestation and all that. What
Yeah.
they're gonna do? This tech is good. We need to bring more of him back. You see, do that. That one you can de-extinct because you have one only or maybe two.
I see where this is all leading back to.
Did you ever play Horizon Zero Dawn? Yeah, just look up Ted Farrow. Lah.
Yeah.
You will. Yeah, there's a Reddit page just called Fuck Ted Farrow. Okay.
Wait, that's the guy. Wait,
Yeah.
why would I wait? So you're saying I would like him or I won't like him?
Depends on your mood, lah. I guess that day.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah,
Okay.
Depends. What difficulty mode did you play Horizon Zero Dawn in?
I didn't play.
Okay, if it's
Yeah,
easy mode, you love him. lah.
Oh, okay.
If it's hardcore mode, you fucking hate
That's
that
right.
guy.
Oh,
That's right, yeah.
I fucking hate Ted Farrow. lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. So
Alright.
the world's burning, but I guess we found a way to genetically.
We got 3 cute ass pups. I'm not complaining lah. I just hope they're healthy. That's it.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mudang, you got some competition.
Yeah, I know.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well,
also, guys, don't trust a lot of these signs. I'm not saying okay. That's bad to say lah.
The what they call it, the clickbaity type.
Yeah, when anything like this comes out, guys, do me a favor, check first,
Yes.
please.
actually,
Right,
not even
please.
check first. Read.
Read,
read the article.
That same day when the Times article came out, I think the New York magazine or New York Times also came out with an article about it. They actually said no, they didn't fucking do anything.
Oh, the semi-tabloid one.
Yeah,
The New York Post, is it?
no, New York Times.
Oh, okay.
that's
I
the-
thought
yeah,
you
that's
talking about the New York Post. Yeah.
Oh no,
That one got aliens and shit inside.
Ah,
that
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Hey, I met an alien and he's a Jets fan. What the fuck?
Hey, I like this guy over here.
Yeah.
Hey.
He's got a little blaster and he's great. He's like part of the family.
Nice lah.
So just do your homework,
Yeah,
listeners.
yeah.
Just and
Who
read.
raise signs lah. Yeah.
Well, I guess that's
What a way to end.
yeah, just read. I guess.
Yeah, just read.
Yeah, you know what, you illiterate motherfuckers, listen, here is Weakling's moral lesson of the week.
else is this? Sesame Street.
Sesame Street, yeah. Today's episode is brought to you by read a fucking book. How about that?
Don't skim the articles and assume you know shit.
Yeah.
Read
Yeah.
That's
shit.
why actually read, research,
Yes.
Talk to people.
double check,
Yeah.
peer review.
Yes.
Yes.
You gullible motherfuckers.
Boys, anything to plug? Any shows you're doing?
Do we?
you're
We're
going
doing a
off.
show on the 30th.
Yeah. So
30th, yeah.
May the 1st is a public holiday.
Yeah.
May Day. So we're gonna do a show the day before. So
30th,
you guys
yeah.
don't have to worry about like work and stuff and all that. On the 30th, more details will be coming out soon.
Yes.
So keep your eyes peeled.
And keep your calendar free.
That's right. On the 30th of April.
Correct.
Yeah. The day before May the 1st. Yeah. Labor Day.
That's right. And if there's anybody listening to this in Penang,
Oh yeah. So myself, Keren, and Prakash Daniel heading down to do our coffee shop show in Penang, the first
Woo!
coffee shop show of the year. Super excited.
and the
So
first
only-
one outside of KL.
And the first
Yes.
one outside KL as well.
Yes.
So like we don't know what to expect. We are excited to have like Penang centric questions.
Okay.
So we're very limited tickets left. So any Penang listeners, if you're interested to finally meet Kiran Bala Devan in person in the flesh.
Why me?
Yeah. Bring
Because-
bring your earplugs. Bring
Yeah.
earplugs.
No, they're all
Yeah.
gonna come and talk to me. They come like, hey, so listen, this dinosaur shit, right? I'm like, you know what? Okay, let's have an 8-hour
You
conversation
said
right
you
now.
want a cult, man. That's
I
how
do.
it starts, lah.
I do, but I
Yeah.
won't do the show. I'll talk to this fella for the whole night.
Yeah.
So if you want that, guys, come buy your tickets quick. I think it might sell out. It probably will.
Selling fast.
That's right, it's selling fast. So all the details you can find on One Mic Stand. You can also follow us on our socials. Mine is Brian Tan Live.
I am mixed up MIKSDUP on Instagram.
And mine is Kiran BDT.
Yes, and also follow a Weekling podcast. All the details will be there. Anything you can DM us also. We'll be glad to help. It's happening this Saturday, April 19th. So we're going down Penang lah.
Yes.
Looking forward to that. Always
Alright.
fun in Penang lah.
Always fun.
That's right.
Always
Yeah.
fun.
You guys have fun.
Oh,
Yeah, we just
are you-
kinda
No,
isolated.
I'm
I
just
said
like
to make.
Oh,
I am going to the Capcom pop-up in Lalaport
Oh
this weekend.
yeah.
That's happening when?
This
This
weekend.
weekend also like the weekend.
Oh, yes,
when
sir.
we're going
Yeah.
to Penang.
Man, fuck your coffee shop Penang lah, bro. I'm coming with you there lah.
Hey,
Capcom, you mean
Yo.
Monster Hunter will be there?
Yeah, you want some Monster Hunter shit?
I want, bro.
Yeah,
Please,
yeah.
bro.
They said exclusive Capcom merchandise.
Bro,
so-
you want to do coffee shop or not? I'll go for the Capcom one.
I mean, okay, we already have the same hairstyle.
yeah, they won't know the difference.
Dude, we're both bald. We both have beards and we both have glasses.
Correct.
My name is Kiran Bala Devan and
That-
welcome to Coffee Shop
Dude,
Conversations.
all you need to do is you go to Penang before you step on stage. You go in brown face. Can you do that for me or not?
Yeah. He did the head shit.
Yeah.
So I'll
that's
be
a
at the Capcom pop-up this weekend.
goddamn.
Fucking coward.
That's why, yeah. You alpaca having syndrome.
Wait.
Yeah. Guy.
What just happened here? Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
be the Capcom thing,
Yeah,
just
so-
looking around.
Why don't y'all go? Anybody in KL go to the Capcom thing and harass Mick? Why don't y'all do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I do?
Just walk up to him and do the thing that you said at a do it, how?
Ching chong.
That one. Yeah, if
Shit.
you see Mick in public, please do that, huh?
I'll be playing Resident Evil 2 and I'll just hear all that behind me.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
just shut the fuck up. I'm trying to get the fuck out of Raccoon City.
That's it, guys. All right. See you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.